Hi, how are you? Good. I'm going to be reading you a story called Every Little Letter by Deborah Underwood and Joy Ruiz. This book is about the letter, do you know what letter this is? H, letter H. Honey horse goes, ha, ha, ha. Yeah, very good. And this H, he lives in a place where he's surrounded by the same letter as him. He lives in a place that they're all H's all around him. And he's really curious about if there's other letters out there he can make friends with. What do you think? Do you think he's gonna find other letters? We'll see. Once upon a time, there was a city of letters surrounded by walls. You see all of them? The letters were all the same. Their conversations were pleasant, but not very interesting. It's a town full of the letter H. See their capital or uppercase H's. And then there's some lowercase h's. The H's felt safe behind their walls. They knew the other letters lurked outside, different letters. These are the letters outside. Do you recognize, let's see, do you recognize this letter right here? Yeah. It's a capital or uppercase E. E, elephant, eh. How about this letter right here? Very good, that's the letter B. B, bear goes ba. So these are all the different letters that live outside of where the H's live. The H's had built the walls around their city long ago to protect themselves, and the H's were happy enough, except for one small, curious H. She wondered what the other letters looked like. She wondered what they ate. She wondered if they even existed. See all the H's and the wall. Do you see that wall right there? One day, the small H found an opening in the wall. She looked through it. What do you think she's gonna find? Yeah. And she saw the letter I. The I did not look dangerous. It didn't look scary. The H slowly reached her hands through the opening. The I reached out too. She found another letter, a small letter just like her on the other side of the wall. And together they made something extraordinary. So here they are. There's the H and the letter I. H, I. Do you remember what the letter I sounds like? I, any inchworm, eh. And together the letter H and the letter I make a word. The word is hi. Like when you're saying hello to someone, hi. But the big H saw, and soon the wall was sealed up again. See, the big H closed up the wall. How do you think the little H feels? Let's look at little H. How do you think she feels? Yeah. The small H missed her new friend. Oh, look, you can see I on the other side too. She had an idea. She sent him some letters, lots of letters. But one flew away. There's another letter. What letter is that? Yeah, it's O, Ollie, octopus. Ah, ah, ah. The idea spread from one small letter to another. The X's tic-tac-toe games became much more exciting. The B's playground was full of surprises. See, they're writing down the different letters and they're sending them to the letters outside of the town, far away from where they are. And the Y's finally got some answers. Then they're putting the letters together and they're making words. This word right here, so big long word, it's because. But the big letters found out. How do you think the big letters are gonna feel? Maybe, yeah. The little letters had no words to describe their sadness. Look, they took all the letters away. The big letters took all the letters away from the little letters. Oh, I see. Yeah. Do you know what this letter is? Z. Yeah, it's the letter Z. Z, be deer. Z, Z, Z. The H had only a small D and a small N she managed to hide away. Why were the big letters so afraid? The situation seemed hopeless until she looked at things differently. She's got those two letters right there. She's got, that looks like it's a letter D, 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 deer. And the letter N, Nigel, night owl. But then look, she turned the letters upside down and they made different letters. This is the letter U, umber, umbrella bird. And this is P, peewee penguin. And when you put together a U and a P, it makes a word, and the word is up. The H spread the word. She was so excited that she made a word. She told everybody about it. And night fell. And the day dawned. See? When the nighttime came, all the small letters got together and they made a word. All these letters right here make a word. And the word is together. Do you see? Yeah, together. Do they look happy? Yeah, not so lonely anymore, right? But the big letters were still afraid until one reached out. See, there was one big letter that was feeling curious about the other letters. Then another and another. How do you tear down walls? With words at first. See, they got together and they made more words. This word starts with, do you see that letter? It's the letter C, Katina, cat, goes ka, ka, ka. And this word is courage. Can you say courage? Yeah, courage means to be strong, to try something new when maybe you feel afraid. And this word starts with, what's this letter? Yep, K, K-O, kangaroo. Ka, ka, ka. And this big long word is kindness. You know what kindness means? Yeah, it's to treat each other with love and respect. After the walls came down, the letters were silly together and serious together. And finally, together, they found, okay, we got some more words because the letters are getting together differently. So this, what are they doing right here? Do you see? Yeah, it looks like they're jumping rope and they're playing. This is the letter P, and this word says pa, pa, play. And this word starts with the letter, you see that? S, Sammy Sneak. S, s, s. This letter is, or this word is slide. See how the letters are going down a slide? And this word, it's hard to read backwards, starts with also same letters, letter S. This letter is snickerdoodle. That's a really long letter. Word, that's a really long word. There's another one. Do you recognize this letter? It's T, Timothy, tiger, goes t, t, t. And the word is trust. And one more. Oh, there's two more. This is a really, really big long word. It starts with the letter L, and the word is listening. Listening. Can you say that word? Listening. Remember, like Miss Alyssa says, we're going to click on our listening ears when we do circle time. Yeah, that means that we're going to use our ears to hear what somebody else has to say. And then this word starts with, what letter is that? Very good. F, Francie Fish, goes f, f, f. And the word is friendship. You say friendship. Do you like having friends? How about making new friends? Yeah, me too. They discovered the most important word of all. And this word is love. Starts with L, Lily Lizard. Love. Do they look happy? Yeah, they do. And do you see how there's a big letter? That's a big L. And then there's the small letters. See, the big letters? They got together with the small letters to make a word. And the end. Awesome. I hope you enjoyed that story, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.